Good morning, everyone. So, we have done our second chapter, which was functions and data manipulations in Excel. Now, this third chapter is also based on Excel. This chapter is about charts in Excel. Charts add visuals to your data. We all know what we see is what we remember, right? हम कितना भी read कर ले, but if we have seen a picture of it, we will remember it more than what we have read. Okay, so let's start our today's chapter. Charts. Charts represent data graphically, thus making the information more interesting and simple. वो कैसे represent करता है? By graph. और जब कोई भी चीज़ ग्राफ से आती है तो वो ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग लगती है और सिंपल भी लगती है, कैलकुलेशंस नहीं करनी पड़ती ना. Data comparisons become easier to understand when we use charts. जब आपको बिग और स्मॉल को कंपेयर करने बोलते हैं तो आप नहीं कर पाते हो इजीली, राइट? लेकिन जब आपको एक बिग पिक्चर और एक स्मॉल पिक्चर रख देते हैं तो अब आप कंपेयर कर सकते हो कि दिस इज बिग, दिस इज स्मॉल. तो इसी तरीके से डेटा भी जब आपको उस पास लिखा हुआ होता है, व्हेन इट इज इन रिटन फॉर्म, इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू कंपेयर. बट व्हेन इट इज इन graphical form, it's very easy to compare. Okay, now look at this table. This table has names and subjects and their marks. Now this table can be represented in two ways. किस बच्चे को सारे सब्जेक्ट में कितने कितने मार्क्स मिले, या किस सब्जेक्ट में किस बच्चे को कितने मार्क्स मिले, राइट? The first one is represented which child scored how much mark in subjects, and the second one represents in which subject which child got how much marks. Okay, the data is same but representation is changed. So the charts of Excel allow you to do all this. Elements of a chart. Data series. This is a group of related values like data values in any row or column of the data sheet. Chart title means heading of the chart. Y-axis means the vertical axis uh, along with which the values of data points are plotted. X-axis means the horizontal axis. It is also called category axis. It shows categories of the plotted data points. It becomes time scale axis when the axis type is set to date or time axis. Okay. So normally if we are using normal data, it will be category axis, but if we are using date time based data, then it will become date and date time scale axis. Okay. Legends. These represents data series. We have used legends in maps. Whenever you color a region, you mark them and you say, okay, blue is river, green is land, like that. So similarly, legends here represent data series. These are associated with a pattern or color for the series placed on the chart. So take a look here. Data series. So any row or column of data is data series. Y-axis, vertical column is y-axis. Okay, so vertical axis is y-axis. Data marker. Now data marker, these bars are called data marker. So if you are plotting any point, line, bar, those become data marker. Chart title, here is your title of the chart. Legends, see here it says blue is Ishi, red is Charu, and green is Shalini. And this is x-axis. This defines the categories. For we are marking the scores for maths, English, and science. Clear? A bar dot, or any symbol in a chart that represents a single value that originates from a cell is the data marker. Data markers with the same pattern represent one data series. So all the blues are representing Ishi. Okay, all these blue colors are representing Ishi. So data markers of the same color or pattern represent same data series. Clear? Various chart types. So there are various chart types available in Excel to represent data more effectively. Each chart type has its own purpose. Most of the chart types are used to show comparisons or relation among data. तो मोस्टली क्यों यूज हो रहे हैं? कंपैरिजन और रिलेशन बताने के लिए डेटा में. कॉलम चार्ट. In column charts, categories are typically organized along the horizontal axis. मतलब x axis में आपकी categories होती हैं, ठीक है, और values जो होती हैं वो y axis पे होती है. Clear? These look like vertical bars. कैसे दिखते हैं ये? Vertical bars के जैसे. Look here, this was the data, Ishi, Charu, Shalini, Maths, English, Science, and this is the chart that was made using this data. This one is called column chart. Now there are various available that we will do later. Line chart. A line chart shows a trend in data at equal intervals. क्या show करता है? Trend in data at equal intervals. Line charts are useful for depicting the change in value over a period in time. ठीक है, तो ये टाइम पे बेस्ड होता है और उसमें वैल्यू में जो चेंज हो रही है, जो प्लस माइनस हो रहा है, वो डिपिक्ट करता है. इट इज यूजफुल टू ऑब्जर्व इंक्लाइन और डिक्लाइन इन द ग्रोथ ऑफ डेटा. तो ये किसके लिए यूजफुल है? किसी भी पर्टिकुलर चीज का अगर आप ग्रोथ या ग्रोथ ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं कि वो इंक्लाइन हो रहा है कि डिक्लाइन हो रहा है, देन इट लाइन चार्ट इज यूजफुल. नाउ लुक हियर, द रेनफॉल over the months from Jan to May. So in Jan it was 50 mm, then in Feb it reduced, March it reduced, then April and May it increased. Now that also, without even reading the numbers, if you see this graph, it started from up, then it went down, and then it went up again. Means it reduced in March and then it increased, and in May it was at the peak. Clear? Pie chart. A pie chart shows the proportional size of the items included in a single data series. ठीक है, एक सिंगल डेटा सीरीज में कितने प्रोपोर्शन है किसी भी आइटम का, ये वो बताता है. सपोज यू हैव अ पिज्जा, तो इट हैज 4 slices. नाउ यू आर 5 people, so how you are going to divide that pizza? तो वो प्रोपोर्शन किसके आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं? पाई चार्ट. It is generally used to find out and graphically represent how much share each value of data series occupies in the whole. मतलब whole में किसका कितना part है. Suppose you have 100 rupees and you went to market and you bought some biscuits and you bought some chocolates and some basic grocery stuff. तो आपने किसमें कितना, मान लो 20 रुपीज की चॉकलेट ली, तो 20% आपने चॉकलेट में खर्च कर दिया. ठीक है. सिमिलरली अगर आपने 60 रुपीज का ग्रोसरी लिया, तो आपने 60% ग्रोसरी में स्पेंड किया. तो ये होल में से आपने किसमें कितना परसेंट शेयर है, ये रिप्रेजेंट करता है. इट ऑलवेज शो ओनली वन डेटा सीरीज एंड इज यूजफुल व्हेन वी वांट टू एम्फसाइज अ सिग्निफिकेंट एलिमेंट. अगर हमको किसी सिग्निफिकेंट एलिमेंट पे एम्फेसिस करना है, तब ये बहुत ज्यादा यूजफुल है, और ये एक बार में सिर्फ एक ही डेटा सीरीज दिखाता है. ठीक है. Now, this was the data in workbook, mobile phone companies and their market share. And even without reading those numbers, if you see this pie chart and you know that blue is Nokia, then you know that Nokia is the highest shareholder of the market. Clear? Bar chart. These are similar to column charts but has horizontal bars instead of vertical. ठीक है, ये वैसे ही होते हैं जैसे कि कॉलम चार्ट्स होते हैं, बट इनमें वर्टिकल बार्स नहीं होती है, हॉरिजॉन्टल बार्स होती है। These are best for comparing multiple set of values. Multiple set of values को अगर compare करना है तो ये सबसे best है। Now look here. We are comparing rainfall in Delhi and Assam over the months January, February, March, April, and May. So here we have represented month in the y-axis, and on the x-axis we have taken values, and red is Assam and blue is Delhi. So you can tell where the maximum rain happened in May, Delhi. So you are comparing the values. So without even reading the numbers, you can actually answer the question. Steps to create a chart. Chart को कैसे create करते हैं? To create a column chart, we need to follow these steps. Select the data from which you want to create the chart. Click on the Insert tab. Click on the chart type column. मतलब आपको column type का chart select करना है तो click on the chart type column. A list of chart subtypes will be displayed. Now subtypes are how you want to see it. Click on the chart subtype. See, here are the various chart subtypes which are available normally. So 2D column chart, 3D column chart, cylindrical column chart, or cone column chart. Clear? So let's do this. Let's see a practical of this. Okay, so let's try and make our chart. So what are the steps? We have to select the data, then go to Insert tab, and then click on Chart type. So we'll try all 4 types of chart. So let's start with our column chart. So I have selected the data. Go to Insert tab. Now here you can see charts. Can you see charts? Now from here you can select a column chart. So you can either go for a 2D column or a 3D column. So select the one which you want and done. That's it. Your chart is here. Okay, fine. Let's try a line one. Select the data. Go to Insert tab. Select the chart. Insert line or area chart. Then select your appropriate option. So I have selected this option and my chart is here. Clear? Let's try it again. Pie chart. Select the data. Then click on pie chart. Can you see this icon? Yes, inside pie or donut chart. So click on this and select your appropriate option. You want 3D pie chart, or you want 2D pie chart, or you want a donut as pie chart. We'll select the pie chart, and that shows the market share of blue for Nokia, orange for Sony Ericsson, and gray for Samsung. Clear? Okay, now let's try the bar chart. Again, select the data. Okay, go to Insert tab. Click on first option. Now say it says 2D column, 3D column, but then it says 2D bar and 3D bar. So from here, select appropriate bars. That's it. We have created all types of charts: bar chart, pie chart, line chart, and column chart. Okay, good. Now, editing of chart. So we have made charts. Now we have to edit it sometimes. Okay, it's not necessary that every time your chart will come out perfect. So changing chart type. Sometimes you want a column chart, then okay, you realize now I need to change it to bar chart or line chart. So how we can do that? So let's see that. To change the chart type, click anywhere in the chart. Okay. Then when you click on the chart, you get a contextual tab. Contextual tab means ऐसा tab जो context के according आता है. Otherwise, normally that tab will not be there. But if you have a related context, then it will come. So from there, that tab is called chart tools. Now on that tab, click on the change chart type button. Once you click on the change chart type button, a dialog box will open. Okay, and from there you can select appropriate chart whichever you want and click on OK. Okay. So when you select the chart type from the left pane, you have to select the subtype from the right side. Okay, and once you click on OK, your chart will change. So let's see this also. Okay, so let's try and change chart type. So for to change the chart type, what you have to do, you have to just click on the chart. Okay, once you click on the chart, you will see chart tools here. Can you see chart tools here? On that, click on design tab, then click on change chart type. Okay, now it will give you options. So suppose I want to change it to line chart, so I'll select line and select the one of the charts and say OK. So it has changed to line chart. Simple, right? Good. Changing the chart layout. अब जरूरी नहीं है ना कि जैसा आपको चार्ट दिख रहा है you like it. So you can change the layout. There are various versions available. So let's see how we can do that. Click anywhere in the chart. Again, your contextual tab will appear. Okay. Now from the chart tools tab, what you have to do is you have to select a layout. Okay, so there will be a list of layouts available, and from there you can select your appropriate layout. Okay. Now then you can also change the style of your chart. आपका चार्ट कैसे दिखेगा, that style also you can change from chart styles. Okay, so select an appropriate style and then all those things will be applied to your chart. Simple. So see this in practical now. Okay, let's try to change the chart layout. Again, what you have to do, click on the chart, go to design tab, which you get in chart tools. Okay, now here there is an option for quick layout. Can you see that? Now click on that and you can select a layout. When you hover on the layout, you see changes happening in the chart. So whichever you find most suitable, you can select that chart. Okay, and from here you can change the design also, the style of the chart. Can you see the difference? Look at the difference. So from here also you can select appropriate style to make your chart more impressive. Then now what else you can do is from this layout you can add chart elements. So you can add different type of element like data labels, data table, chart title, axis title, etc. from here at chart element. Okay, good. Adding chart title. A chart title gives an idea about the topic of the chart and makes it most interesting. अगर सिर्फ चार्ट बना हुआ है तो आपको थोड़ी ना पता चलेगा कि what is this chart about. So the chart title tells you what the chart is about. Now, how you can create a chart title? If you do not have the chart title text box available, then what you have to do is click on an empty area of the chart to which you want to add the chart title. Click on the Layout tab. Click on the Chart Title button. A drop-down menu will appear displaying options which specify how the chart title will be displayed on the chart. You can select any option. A text box containing the text chart title will be added to the chart. Replace the text in the text box with the text of the chart title. Okay. So another thing is adding axis title. It is also necessary to add axis titles to the chart so that a user know what each axis represent. एक एक axis में क्या represent हो रहा है. You can add title for both x and y axis. Steps. Click on an empty area of the chart. Click on a layout tab. Click on axis title button. A drop down menu appears. Select required option from the drop down. A text box containing the text axis title will be added. Now on this text box, just delete the text axis title and add your own text. Note, we can also change the position of the legends. जो जहाँ पे रखा हुआ है अगर हमें वहाँ नहीं चाहिए तो we can move it around and add data table and data label to existing charts using layout option. इसके लिए हम data table और data label भी add कर सकते हैं. So let's try adding the chart title as well as the axis title. Now, it's very simple to add a chart title or axis title. If your layout already has this text box, chart title, then all you have to do is you have to click on this and change the name. If it does not have chart title, so select the chart, go to design tab. Now here add chart animal. Okay, from here you can add whatever element you want. Clear? But for now we have chart title element available, so we'll click on that and we'll change the text. Adding sparkline. Now, what is sparkline? In Excel 2010, we have sparklines. Sparklines are tiny charts, छोटे-छोटे charts, in a worksheet cell that provides visual representation of the data. ठीक है, तो ये छोटे-छोटे चार्ट जो है वो आपकी एक सेल में आ जाते हैं और वो उस लाइन की जो डेटा सीरीज है उसका विजुअल रिप्रेजेंटेशन बताते हैं. It can display a trend based on adjacent data in a clear and compact graphical representation. Clear और compact graphical representation में ये क्या कर सकता है, आपका डेटा को रिप्रेजेंट कर सकता है या डिस्प्ले कर सकता है. Now look here. Select the area where you want to insert the sparkline. Click on sparkline button under the insert tab. Okay. Then select the type of sparkline you want to insert. Now what will happen? A dialog box will open. It's called sparklines dialog box. You have to see the location range. It's normally automatically filled, but if it is wrong, then you can select it manually. And you also have to select the data in the worksheet and data range. Okay. Then you have to click on OK. Once you click on OK, your sparkline will appear on the table. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's try to add sparkline now. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go to insert tab, insert, then spark lines. So the spark lines, I suppose I want to choose columns. So columns, now you have to give data range. So select your data range, enter, then select your location range. Okay. Once you have selected the range, click on OK and your spark lines will appear there. Clear? Very good. Let's revise. In Excel, we can represent data graphically in the form of charts, thus making the information more interesting and easier to understand. Column charts and bar charts are useful for showing data changes over a period of time or illustrating comparisons among items. A line chart shows trend in data at equal intervals. Line charts are useful for depicting the change in a value over a period of time. A pie chart shows the proportional size of items that make up a data series of the items. The x-axis generally shows the category of the plotted data points. The y-axis shows the value of the plotted data points. Okay, so now that we have done your chapter, what you have to do is you have to read your chapter in the book and solve the worksheets given in the book. Okay, a sparkline is a tiny chart in a worksheet cell that provides a visual representation of data. Okay, guys, take care and solve your worksheet. Bye bye.